2, 1, here we go.
So we are here at Sportorama. We apologize. We had lots of troubles getting the stream up. Just to give you a quick recap of what is going on in this game, we are tied at 1-1 on a goal from Nick Zayas of Don Bosco and a goal from Kyle Kondratovic of St. Joe's.
Goal from Jason Juno from Kyle Kondratovic. Excellent play from Kyle to play behind the net and take out the goalie and leaving that open rebound for Jason Juno. Popping right in, and we are tied here apiece.
So we are ready for the second period of hockey.
And right now, Don Bosco just took a penalty, and SJR are a man up.
Now Bogatrev has it at the point. Comes back out for Flanagan, and the shot is turned away by Nunziato. So the face-off goes by the way of St. Joe's. They have it behind the net. Now it comes back out for Bogatrev. And the shot, trying to get a deflection, but could not connect as Don Bosco clears with 1:13 left of the power play. Florio leaving it for Bogatrev. Bogatrev dekes Murphy and gets it over to Casaza. Now it goes back into the corner. Don Bosco will take the puck and regroup. As Bogatrev has some trouble with that at the point. Now a breakaway for Beanland. A shot saved by Florio. What a job by Gabe Florio. Aaron Beanland was on the breakaway. Could have gotten an easy shot off on the short side. But Gabe Florio, just the disciplined goalie that he is. What do you think, Ishan?
That was an amazing play by Gabe Florio to step up in that big moment like that. The boys should be buzzing right now.
As it goes into the corner. And the puck is loose, chasing it down Agostoni. Now Akhmedov, waiting for someone to get open. Gets it over to Agostoni. As St. Joe's is just going to clear the puck. .22 seconds left to go in the power play. And Bosco, a long shot, turned aside by Florio. And now Langanovskis. And it goes back for Akhmedov. Langanovskis has it in his own circle. As St. Joe's could not connect on the power play. Don Bosco back on full strength. A shot turned aside by Nunziato. 1-1 tie here in period 2. I'm James Griglio, joined by Ishan Patel. Just been neck and neck so far, especially in the first period. A lot of shots and great defense. And now Preston Farrell, the team's leading scorer, has it as this shot goes into the glass. Now bouncing puck into the corner. Gretchen chasing it down. It'll be Delaney who gets it as Moss slaps it back into the glass. Now Nick Moss. And Gretchen couldn't connect on the one-timer. And the puck is cleared by Don Bosco.
Line pass by Nick Moss. Not the typical apples you want to feed up there. But good clear out by Dante. Tipping by Kyle.
Also chasing it into the corner. Now it comes back out for Agostoni. Couldn't really hold on. And it is popped into the netting.
And out of play.
Another face-off in the circle. Don Bosco preps defensive zone. Getting it out is Kondratovic. It goes into the slot. Loose puck. Trying to get the shot off. Agostoni couldn't connect. Gets it back out to Bogachev at the point. A shot turned away by Annunziato. Now another shot by Zimmer. And it's out for Bogachev. Great goaltending by Annunziato. Turned aside 3 straight shots. St. Joe's going to get another on the deflection.
If St. Joe's keeps with bodies in front of the net, they will get one in eventually.
Now it's back out for Bogachev. A shot turned aside by Annunziato again. Some great defense for Don Bosco, despite all the shots, as another shot is wide. Annunziato gets it away, and Juno just couldn't get it on the far angle. It's like St. Joe's on a power play. It was just shot after shot after shot. Just some great goalkeeping by Annunziato, right, Ishan?
That's amazing goaltending, but also defense put their bodies on the line right there. That's an amazing job by the Bosco defense.
Puck pops up, it is still loose. In the corner, and out for Mangarelli. Now it's intercepted by Zayas. Papa Cristo gets it into the corner. Some good defense by Mangarelli. Gets it across the boards and out of their defensive zone. It actually heads into the crease. The rolling puck just kept spinning. Now Gasaza gets over to Mangarelli. His shot is blocked by Jack Aston. He is
amazing defensive play from Bogachev.
Great defense by Bogachev is right. And now Langanovskis could have gotten it on the breakaway, but Zayas was right there. Now Akhmedov gets it over to Kasaza. Some quick changes for St. Joe's as the puck is left for Zayas. Now Flanagan goes and gets it in the defensive zone. Comes out for Juno. Now puck goes back in the corner. Now Flanagan pops it up. Is gloved down by Zayas. And now Farrow going to try and get a shot off, saved by Florio. Amico gets it out of the crease. Comes back out for Delaney.
It's all right.
Good defense by Flanagan. Not letting Delaney get a shot off. And now Connor White comes with it. A shot and a save by Annunziato. Well, we are upset that we couldn't get you the first period, but this has just been a heck of a game so far. The puck just keeps changing sides. Great defense from both sides, and we're seeing a lot of shots too. Just as fine as it gets, right, Ishan?
That's right. I think Joe's going to get one right here. You never know. I mean, the Kyle, Jason Juno, and Cameron line have been amazing tonight, and I think they're definitely going to get another one.
Now a shot
and out of play
wide,
goes.
and it deflects into the netting, into the DJ's booth.
I think it's the connection netting there, James, right?
100% a tough angle. Do need some extra netting here.
Yep.
Sorry, I did not hear your word. It is very loud here at SportCam.
Both student sections are showing their pride for their school. And then
it is back here as Kondratovic going to try and get a shot. And another save. Annunziato. Puck comes back out. And now it's Zimmer who gets it into the slot. And Bosco is going to come away with it. Now, it's a bit of a sloppy 3-on-1. Bosco couldn't hang on. Now it comes back out for Brian Murphy. Couldn't get the shot off. Now it's gloved down by Juno, but it's taken over by Bosco. And now some shoulder-to-shoulder contact as Bosco had it in the St. Joe zone, but stoppage of play. Now comes out for Langanovskis, gets a shot off, blocked by Jack Oster. Bogatrev's going to take it, over back to Langanovskis. It's popped up, and it goes into the corner. Langanovskis trying to chase it down as Zayas gets it out. Now Zayas has it, and it is not successfully gloved down by Augustoni. And the shot turned aside by Annunziato. Shots on goal very heavily on the St. Joe's side in this period. As Bogatrev gets it over to Augustoni. And the St. Joe's offside. Or no, not a whistle. As Florio leaves it for Bogatrev. Now Casaza tries to get over to Langanovskis, just out of his reach. Now Bosco has it intercepted by Casaza. And Augustoni clears it as St. Joe's will take the icing.
It's been a very bad report in light change.
100%. Mangarelli has it for St. Joe's, popped it up into the net.
Play. That one he should have looked to the far side or just stayed off the glass. But I think that's what Dante was trying to do there. But just a little long key.
And an immediate shot blocked by the stick of Zimmer.
Amazing block from Russo right there.
It was blocked by Russo, you're right. And now the pass sort of interfered by Flanagan. Deflected off his stick. And a big trip on Mangarelli. And they want the penalty. There is a delayed penalty on St. No, there's not a delayed penalty. There should be.
Mangarelli is hurting up, going back to the bench. That doesn't look good.
So not a delayed penalty, but there should be. That was an obvious trip.
Chip.
As a shot by Augustoni, saved by Annunziato. Well, the ref had his arm up for a second.
That was third offside, James. Delayed offside.
Was it delayed offsides?
But that definitely should have been a knee-on-knee penalty. And looks like Dante Mangarelli is hurting up on the bench. They're calling for a trainer, but I don't think he's able to get there.
Loose puck, bouncing. As Preston Farrell couldn't keep it, Don Bosco will have it in the defensive zone. Jack Oster, senior captain on Don Bosco Prep, goes back into the boards, chasing it down is Zimmer. Kondratovic has it. And he gets it out for Bogatrev and lost control. Comes out for Bogatrev in the slot. And it goes back into the corner. Now it comes out for Farrell. Bosco still has it. Along the boards it goes as Bogatrev has it. And the puck is clear. That's going to be an icing. Four minutes, 17 seconds left to go in period two. This is just what we expected. Some great defense, some great goaltending, and a lot of shots on goal. Not super heavily on Bosco's side this time.
This St. Joe's team has definitely improved the last time we saw them at the first December game against Bosco. The transfers have helped a lot of new familiar faces coming back. And I think that just gives us gives St. Joe's the extra push to go far in this game.
Now it goes back into the corner. Puck is loose. Langanovskis tried to pop it up, and now Augustoni's going to take it. gets it over to Gretchen. A shot and deflected by Annunziato into the netting. So face-off goes in favor of Don Bosco Prep. Rips it in the boards. And it is cleared.
Ooh,
and now it
good,
comes back
good.
into the slot. And great defense by
Ryan
Casaza.
Augustoni with an amazing play of defense.
Sort of a hesitant looking one-timer from a point by Ruggiere.
Bodies are starting to fly everywhere in this game. First ahead on Mangarelli, next on Ryan Augustoni on Bosco. What's next?
St. Joe's clears. Chasing it down is Ruggiere. Should have been a Don Bosco offsides, but no whistle. That was a big hit on Langadowskis into Jack Ashton. And they're still going at it that time. It was Carton White in it as it goes back into the netting. We're seeing a lot of that puck going into the netting. And of course, we're seeing a lot of pushing and shoving. Do you think that just has to do with the rivalry, or these guys just really don't like each other?
Definitely the rivalry. It's a heated game here. Both schools coming to watch. I think they want to put on a show for the boys.
Puck is loose in the neutral zone.
Sent back in from Zimmer. Everyone touching up.
Bosco has it in the defensive zone. Delaney chases it down.
Good step up from Zimmer. Oh,
Zimmer goes down. They want. Looks like head-to-head contact, but don't get a delayed penalty. And here we go again.
Bodies are starting to fly everywhere.
Now Moss chases it down. Shot from a sharp angle to the side of Nunziato.
That hit on Zimmer should have been called a penalty. Major head contact.
Now Flanagan in the left circle. Shot blocked
Blocked
by
by
Zayas.
Mangarelli sends it back in.
Mangarelli punched away by Nunziato. Now Mangarelli has it. Doesn't chase it down. Would have been called for offsides.
Zayas holding on to the three has and jumped in.
And the puck is deflected into the slot. Mangarelli will take it. Jason Juno couldn't get there. And finally a call for ice against St. Joe's.
Coach Juno is heated on the bench right now after that Greg Zimmer hit.
Jason Juno wanted the head-to-head contact, and I can't blame him.
Coach Juno furious right now. Him, Coach Fuchs, and Coach Antiponario, all three of them talking with the coach, talking with the refs, and they seem pretty mad. And come to some sort of agreement. And
my unbiased opinion, I'm 100% siding with Matt Juno on this one. Just an obvious head-to-head on Greg Zimmer. Should have been a penalty, no doubt.
Greg Zimmer has been catching those in game 1, game 2, game 3. Every game he's played, he's always had some sort of head contact towards him.
Now it goes back behind the net. Comes out for Jason Juno. Into the neutral zone, and Augustoni, a 3-on-1, vice versa, 1-on-3. Bosco gets it out, it comes out to Mangarelli. Long shot deflected by a St. Joe's player, not the right way. Mangarelli has it in the defensive zone. Bogatrev and Mangarelli pass it to each other. Goes back for Juneau, tries to deke one, as Mangarelli couldn't hold on, playing like a forward. And Bosco's going to come away with a Nick Zayas with the puck. Over to his fellow captain, Jack Ozer. Long shot blocked by the stick of Bogatrev. 23 seconds in this period. And looks like some face contact.
And there is a play.
And now Don Bosco is not happy.
Kyle Delaney is arguing about that call, but it was clearly interference. Don Bosco fans not happy with that call, especially the coach who is talking with the ref.
So St. Joe's will get their power play after all.
And be careful, this is a dangerous power play for Don Bosco, for St. Joe's.
19 seconds left to go. Power play will carry out in the third period, unless they score quickly somehow, like Bosco did. St. Joe's with a golden opportunity to take the lead. Bosco's trying to back the boys up, but you hear the stick slamming.
St. Joe's trying to encourage their boys.
Kondratovic in the face-off.
Bogatrev looking. It's Juneau. Jadowitz. Back to Juneau. Save. And looks like the net is off, but the play should have continued as Don Bosco had possession of the puck. And a delayed start on the face-off. Everyone's arguing and throwing this. Everyone's arguing, complaining, but what can you do? It's all the refs. Great win by Bosco. Back out of Bogatrev. Over Flanagan. Flanagan save, rebound, loose, and that's the end of the period.
What a period of play.
That is an amazing period of hockey that I've ever seen. And most competitive as well. The amount of hits that are being drawn, a lot of penalties, a lot of shots. Definitely, this is St. Joe's game to win. This is in the favor of St. Joe's, 100%.
While we remain at a 1-1 tie, St. Joe's will have a minute and 42 seconds left to go in the power play. We will only go away temporarily as the second intermission is much shorter than the first one. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. We are back at Sportorama for period number 3. St. Joe's stays on the power play with 1:42 left as I hand the play-by-play over to Ishan Patel. Ishan, welcome to the show. How do you feel?
It feels good. First time, and definitely one to remember. As the face-off happens, Piazza wins it. Flanagan over to Bogachev. Bogachev back to Flanagan. Flanagan looks who he has. Up to Kajadowicz. Kajadowicz into the zone, missed wide. Bogachev. Flanagan. If he had, Zaza. Flanagan over to Bogachev. He shoots, and was tipped in by Kajadowicz. Juno, back to Flanagan. Bogachev. Bogachev walking, back to Juno. Kajadowicz. Kajadowicz fakes, looks in front, and a rebound by the slide. Flanagan. Shoots it. Save made by Annunziato, and Kajadowicz pushed into the board by Zayas. And there's a little scramble going on as both teams were going for a line change. So, James, how is that part of the power play?
I mean, St. Joe's just has to continue to get shots off. We still have a great amount of time left. Just got to keep the momentum going. I think the momentum is on their side.
That's right. 52 seconds left in this power play. As Ryan Murphy wins that draw. Connor White's in the back end. Edwards like an offset save. Good keeping by Arthur. And so, guys keeping by half of them at all. Augustoni looks in front, tipped away. Like an offset looking. August and Jack Oza is keeping it there, trying to run down the clock. And in which case it's working. And the puck goes loose, so Murphy clears it. Back goes Mangarelli. Mangarelli looking. Beats out. As power play time expires, we are back to even strength. And like an officer steps up, hits the puck to Mangarelli. Good hit by Connor White. Back out of Zayas. Zayas in the favor of Farrow. And gives it to Juno. And Juno doesn't get the icing, but sends it down. Juno shoots him. And a save made by Annunziato. Seems simple for him. Kajadowicz telling Rodriguez something, trying to see. And, tries to get it to Rodriguez, but it's back down to Kajadowicz. Kajadowicz in front. Save made by Annunziato. He clears it out. Nico. Oh, and good step up by Zimmer. He gets it to Kajadowicz. Kajadowicz 2-on-2. Beats one guy, beats two guys. Oh, and good stop by Osler. Keep that puck out. On for Jack Ashton now. Jack Ashton going wide. Looks in front. Save made by Florio. What a save. Now here comes Delaney. Oh, shot by Ashton. It's deflected. Look to Zayas. But it's on him. And it's out. And now sent back in by Zayas. But now everyone's on side. And good play. Murphy. Good block by Bogachev. Piazza up with it. He's going to break the gap. Oh, he gives it to Gretchen. Gretchen shoots. Save made by Annunziato. And it is out in front by Delaney. And Leganovskis gets a pick up and up wide. Oh, and Gretchen gives him a bad turnover to Farrow. The change is pressing Farrow. And Foy dumps it back in. Akhmedov looking. Akhmedov Laganovskis dumps it in. And good hit. Eddie Laganovskis lays him out. And battling in the corner. And Floyd cannot clear that out. It's scooped in by Augustoni. Gretchen. And lays him out. What a hit. Donovan Gretchen. Bodies are flying everywhere. That will go down for an icing. As Kuzaza touched up the night clip up the height. James, 10 minutes left. Who do you think could take this home? St. Joe's or Don Bosco Prep?
Well, I'm hoping St. Joe's, and I think it can be St. Joe's because they have been more aggressive with the shots on goal. They have played so much better in this game than they have in the last match they played against Don Bosco. If they just stay disciplined, if they don't make any more big mistakes, I think they can come away with this one.
Exactly. They're 100%. Excellent way to put it. Oh, and a swing and a miss by Nick Moss. Nick Moss into the corner of the Dodger. And Nick Moss gets it out to Kajadowicz. Kajadowicz to Augustoni. Augustoni with Delaney. And Delaney lays him out. What a hit. And Juno into the corner. And back up to Moss. Moss sent wide by Luziato. And there is a penalty on Jason Juno. And as he's going to go in for a slashing. So this is going to go in the way of Don Bosco Prep for a power play, and Jones is going to be a man down. That is not the type of penalty you want to take in these minutes. All these minutes are dire, and St. Joe's needs to try to kill this one off and then go back to playing some 5-on-5 hockey.
Bosco connected on the power play in the first period. See if they do so again.
Zayas. Shot. Easy save by Florio.
Very nonchalant. Sort of caught that like a first baseman in baseball.
Yeah.
Still 4 seconds of the power play. You'll take it.
Yep. Akhmedov couldn't hold on to it. And save made by Florio. What a save. And Papapisto. And Akhmedov fighting in the corner with Flanagan. No, Flanagan gets a nice shot hit from Papapisto. And Mangarelli goes up and out for change. Zayas, what the fuck now? Zayas waiting. Looks to see who he has. Up and he goes. Up to Papapisto. Papapisto. Back across to Ashton. Ashton. Up to Mart. Rouge. And in front, but Bogacek tried putting it couldn't. And now he does, as it's sent down, and Joe's gets a line change in. Exists. Still waiting. Foy takes it. Back up to Zayas. Now Ryan Murphy. Ryan Murphy tries to take it back to Foy. And great stop by Eddie Laganovskis. Back down to Foy. Gives it up to Delaney. Delaney back to Foy. And good block by Max Juno to keep that in or get that out of his own. And
it seemed like Delaney couldn't control the puck, otherwise he should have easily broken away with that.
Exactly. Excellent play by Max Juno to keep that one in. Delaney getting pressure from both ways. Has to be forced to go back. By Kazaza and Kajadowicz. And now Juno is out of the box as penalty expires. And nice little play from Delaney. Now Foy as he shoots and missed wide. Delaney, but dangerous play now to Kyle Kajadowicz on that should be a penalty call right there. But no penalty call on the play. Augustoni fighting for it. As now Kajadowicz gets to Augustoni. Akhmedov looking. And he has Jason Juno. Juno sends it back down. Oh, and big high hit by Delaney on Quadratovich. But here comes Papa Christo. Papa Christo looking, and he is stopped by Augustoni, but the help the Vasquez in there. And Ashton, and a crazy glove save. Oh, and the next offense there's going to be great interference on Don Bosco. And Academic back in, sends it around, over to Cam Augustoni. Cam Augustoni gets it back up for Ryan Augustoni, but Papa Christo touches it as there's going to be a goalie interference on Papa Christo. That's a good man advantage and a wonderful job by Floyd to get him away with that. Amazing work as he goes to fix his net. James, man advantage here. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, St. Joe's just has capitalized on this power play with just over 7 minutes to go. I mean, we talked about it before. Might have not gone through the air, but we talked about it in the first period that St. Joe's has been so much more successful on the power plays since the transfers have come in. We're going to see how it works for them this time.
That's right. As Don Bosco gets a timeout, and St. Joe's and Don Bosco are going to try to get their play set up. Looks like for this power play, it's Max Juneau, Jason Juneau, Kyle Kajratowicz, Joe Flanagan, Nikita Bogachev, and Christian Kazaza for this power play. And we are back after that two-minute break as there's a new power play unit out. Kajratowicz, Bogachev, Jason Juneau, Eddie Legonoskis, and Joe Flanagan. This is a dangerous power play unit, and probably the dangerous in the Gordon. They have scored many goals. Can they convert tonight? Bogachev, walking, shoots, off the pipe! Off the pipe, Bogachev almost gets that one in there. But it's a foot race right now. Bogachev gets there, he wins the race. And now, Bogachev has space, and looks who he has. Legonoskis race, goes up to Flanagan dumps it back in. Zayas now, and Flanagan tried to keep that one in, but tipped right off his glove. Bogachev, now to Juneau, but Juneau can't go on it, and now batted out by Mark Root. Batted behind by Flanagan, gives to Bogachev. Bogachev up to Juneau. Juneau has space. Takes it. Takes his space. Oh, and beats the defender. Beats Michael Delaney. And Kyle Delaney, and that one sent back down. Bogachev forward challenges him. Russo. Oh, and good hit by Delaney. Now Annunziata with it, he sends it out. Back in the glove. Johnson, and he slips up. Oh no. Not a good play, but then great save made by Florio. 24 seconds left in this power play.
Gabe Florio just pulled up.
Huge save made by Papa Christo. Sorry, Annunziata. But the puck was loose, and I think the left side of it. But great save by
Gabe Florio just been cool as a cucumber in the net. Even after that mistake, still managed to save it. Had an open net on the far side. was Don Bosco, and Dave Florio stays disciplined and gloves it down.
Zaza gets it down low. Up to the field of Donovan Gretchen. Donovan Gretchen to the finger. Akinwall. Down to Zaza. Zaza. Akinwall. Down back to Zaza. Booker. Oh, and catch there Waganovskis. And now fair race for it, and now Akinwall stops, and great play by Arhip Akinwall. And Gretchen moving up. Oh, bad turnover. Just wide by Preston Farrow, the dangerous Preston Farrow.
Team's leader in scores this year.
Yep, he's dangerous. The Green Knights have to watch out for him, as he could be a threat in the flying minutes. And enough to play it. Save made by Amuziano. And another good hit by Farrow. And Kazaza is offsides.
It's a huge break for St. Joe's. Don Bosco had all their men in the neutral zone. They were ready to drive up. They had the puck.
Those in zone, the defensive zone turnovers for Joe's cannot ever happen in a game like this. But big hit by Flanagan as he lays out a official. Lee. Got out to Bovichev. Flanagan looking back, shoots it off the face of Papa Cristo. And there are 3 minutes left in the period, but now it's an icing on Don Bosco. 3:54 left here in tonight's game. And James, what are your thoughts on tonight's game?
I mean, it's just been neck and neck the entire game. There's been a lot of physical contact. And I'm going to say it again, like a lot of shots, a lot of power plays, of course.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
very physical game as well. You've seen the hits, you've seen the whole drama go on. And the step up by Bogachev up in the air. Don't think it's out. It's not out. And Florio shoots that wide. Zimmer. Oh, and great keep in by Jack Ashton. Papa Cristo shoots this wide. Baleen looking for it. But now to Scram in the corner. And it looks like it's Connor White and Eddie Lekanovskis and Martin back in the middle. Checking at it. And there's a Scram in front. And Michael Lacey takes down Connor White, and I think these two are going to go to the box. It looks like no, it's just Michael Lacey as he's going to the box for. Oh no, they get both. They do get both for that one. So it's going to be a 5-on-5 for 2 coincidentals. As Michael Lacey and Connor White loving the atmosphere here, congratulating both on that beautiful fight we just witnessed. And there's a stoppage on the draw as Kazaza is being thrown out and Dradowitz going in. Dradowitz. And good take from Kazaza. Up to Juno. Juno with it. Summers. Save made by Anunciado. And he puts it up in there ready. Face off down in the Bosco zone. 2:56 left here in the third. We are tied apiece. Zayas around. Good step up by Akinwall. Akinwall shoots. Save made by Luciano. Backed up for Murphy. Murphy now gives it to Preston Farrow. Farrell around for Zayas. Zayas, shot deflected by Kazaza. Out for Augustoni. Augustoni up for Kajadowicz. Kajadowicz tries flicking it up. Oh, and he gets it around. 20 bounds. Shoots wide. Jason Juno. And good save made by Amiziano as Kajadowicz sent a tough angle shot. Good step by Kazaza to get that one as it goes back to his own team. Akinov, looking. Akinov shoots. Ooh, great save made by Amiziano as the puck is cleared and touched up by Akinov. Kovachev up to Augustoni, which is tipped in, and it's good. Laganovskis touches, tries to send it around. Delaney gives it up to Bean. Bean with it, and tries to center it for Papakistas. And there's a trip up in between Ashton and Laganovskis. Delaney with it now. And there's a giveaway. Augustoni. And it's the post. Laganovskis touches. Jack Ashton turns that car with that one, but it's sent back down to him. But now it's around for Eddie Laganovskis. Laganovskis around the net. Augustoni. And a good hit by Delaney. Get the best of Augustoni over there. Foy looking across. As this save made by Dr. Mangarelli. Great step up by Mangarelli as he chips it out. Laganovskis now. And a bit. Laganovskis at the back into the zone. It goes. Laganovskis getting off the ice. But now, Flanagan pressured, but now it's out to Oster. Oster pressured, and it's tipped in. Foy to get it now. Augustoni tries to get it out. Again, kept in by Payne Murphy. And it is kept in by Zayas, but great block by Kajadowicz to give Gregorio a break right now. And up the boards it goes to Kajadowicz. One pass up to Ford, and now it is glove save made by Florio. 17 seconds left here. D-zone drop the Joes. James, what do you think they should do?
I mean, they're going to get the face off. Don Bosco is going to get it in the offensive zone. St. Joe's just has to stay on defense.
As Bosco took a timeout right now to get a play settled for these next crucial 17 seconds.
Yeah, it makes sense. You know, I don't think St. Joe's has a chance to score in the rest of regulation unless a miracle happens.
Unless they boot the puck up and someone fast chases it. Either someone like Jason Juno or Kyle Kajadowicz, someone get up there. These two have been their top point scorers and assist leaders. Who do you think could put it away tonight if this goes to overtime?
I guess my money's on the captain, Kyle.
Captain Kyle, that's a great pick. And I think kind of the same. Huge face-off coming in the defensive zone right now. Bosco set, Joe set, 17.6 seconds left. Here we go. Great win by Kajadowicz, which is deflected out, but Jack Ashton now. He bumps it back into the zone. 9 seconds left. And now Joes are trying to eat this one behind the net, but can't. Akhmedov. And good block. And now this one is heading to overtime as both sides have done amazing, and this is going to be a gritty fight to the end.
We are back at Sportorama for overtime. Play-by-play goes back to Sean Patel. Here we are for the face-off.
Welcome back, guys. There's a 5-minute 4-on-4 power play, not power play, overtime, as Boss goes to the puck now. Up to Ashton, and stick away by Ferrero. Mangarelli looks who he has. It's deflected by Laganovskis. This will be no icing. Mark Rude from Zayas. Rude looking for it. Gets it back to Zayas. Zayas now up to Mark Rude. And good block by Juno. Good stick away. And now Juno's looking, but Kovic has back to retreat as everyone's going to try to come off for a line change. Oh, and miscommunication, but Kajadowicz 3-on-2 shoots, save. And Kajadowicz and stick away. Mangarelli, colorful, but it's kept in. Now Augustoni looking, and a little tip away from Kajadowicz, but Augustoni back up. Mangarelli looking, back up to Augustoni. Mangarelli playing catch Augustoni, but sicked away. Made by Amiziata. And now Mangarelli looking, tipped in by Flanagan. Now Delaney looking, and it's a little flip up there from Delaney as Mark Rude gets that puck saved. But here comes Murphy blocked by Augustoni as Kajadowicz is in. He beats. Is it in? And it is. Is it in? It is not in. Alex Amiziata, amazing save. Kajadowicz thought he had it in, but Amiziata says nope. Zaza goes in for the draw. And now, stick in the way of Zaza's down up to White. White is blocked up by White, actually. Zaza is passed from Akhmedov. Zaza, Deeks, looking, Akhmedov. Here he comes. Shoots, save made by Amiziata. And now going up and kicked away by Kazaza. Smart play by Christian Kazaza, but it's taken away by Preston Farrow, which is a great stop by the sophomore Ryan Augustoni, who stays on sides now. Bad play. Delaney, save, oh my goodness, what a save! Great play. Then Florio, now Jason's on to let it out of the amazing block from Florio. Great work. A little key mix-up from the line changes, but for now, all mishandles. For now, Mangarelli picks it up back to, oh no, not a good play. From Vasquez, Yuka Papacristo scores the game winner, and it is a 2-1 Vasquez win.
That is just a heartbreaking loss for St. Joe's.
This is a heartbreaking loss for St. Joe's, as this one's going to hurt. And I think these two teams will come back and meet each other in the Bergen County Final in the next 2 weeks.
Just a heartbreaking loss, 100%. Both teams played their tails off. It was going to be a heartbreaking loss either way.
Florio, I know he wants that win, but there's nothing he could have done on that shot. And thank you for joining us on this broadcast of St. Joe's versus Don Bosco. And we'll see you in the next one. Good night.